everyone, happy Monday. It's the 24th of August for me today, but you will be watching this on my birthday, which is the 31st of August. Obviously, fingers crossed, as long as I can get it all uploaded and stuff, because we are actually camping this weekend. So again, by the time you're watching this, we'll actually be home from camping. But yeah, we are going camping this weekend. I booked it as like Will's birthday present, even though we could only go on like the bank holiday weekend, which is my birthday, so it's kind of for both of us. But we're heading to Weymouth in Dorset, which is where I spent a lot of time as a child, and I love going back there. It's been a really long time since I was in Dorset, well, since I was in Weymouth anyway. So we're trying out a new campsite, so you'll see that in this vlog. So there'll be quite a lot to do towards the end of this week with packing and stuff. I need to write a packing list. Yesterday I went to the Emma Bridgewater factory with my mum, which was so nice, and then I went to see some of Will's family afterwards. So I had a lovely Sunday, and I'm hoping that I will have a lovely week this week as well. It's actually 11:15 already, and I've done nothing this morning. I was going to have a completely relaxed pyjama day, just enjoy this last week of the summer holidays, but I've chucked some clothes on, and it's a bit chilly, so I've got a jumper on. But I'm going to clean the kitchen. I think there's some bits that need washing up, and I might do some more crafting today because I've been really enjoying it. And I also reshuffled my dresser, so I'll show that to you. So I uploaded a Q&A video the other day, and somebody asked me if I would do a house tour because they were really intrigued by the setup behind me. This is literally just one of the walls of our living room, and it's got my dresser with most of my pottery on it. The door out into the hallway, and that's the back of the door, which has got all the dogs' leads on it. This is all stuff that needs to go in the garage that we still just haven't moved. But yeah, so it's literally just my living room wall. But yeah, I reshuffled my dresser today because my mum bought us this lovely just married teapot, and I had the Mr. and Mrs. mugs for the wedding. And I really wanted to put them on the dresser and have them be featured on here. So the dresser is no longer perfectly symmetrical. I had it like almost perfectly symmetrical before, apart from all this stuff down here. But I really wanted my Just Married teapot to be on the dresser, and I also put my Mrs. P to B mug next to my Will You Marry Me teapot. This is how Will proposed, for anyone who doesn't know. Obviously my maiden name's Murray, so he gave me a teapot with Will You Marry Me, and there were tickets to New York inside, so it was a very good proposal. But yeah, I bought a Mrs. P to B mug to match it, and I used it like the whole year that we were engaged. But now I am Mrs. P, I'm not Mrs. P to B, so I've popped it up there next to the teapot, and I think it looks really cute. And then I just reshuffled it and moved some of the mugs around, and yeah, so that was what I was doing this morning, and I think it looks pretty cute even though it's not symmetrical anymore. So now I need to just find a home for these jugs. I've got quite a bit of Emma Bridgewater that lives in the kitchen as well, but these need to go somewhere. This one I bought to commemorate the wedding from somebody in the Emma Bridgewater group on Facebook, and then this one I found at the factory yesterday. I wasn't going to buy any more of the collector's jugs, but because this was the only one there and it had been there for a year, I thought I would buy it because obviously we got engaged in 2019, so I just need to find a home for these now. And this is the absolute state of my craft area. I need to tidy all of this up before I move on to another project, because I can't start a project with my desk looking like that. But if you missed last week's vlog, I finished my volume 2 travel album. It's this one here. It's now back on my Kallax unit. I finished that, and there should be a flip through that went up that same week. So if that did go up, I'll leave the link to that in the description in case you want to go and watch the flip through. But I don't know what project to move on to next, so I could start my Disney album, which is going to be this one, or I could actually start completing my 2020 project life. What do we reckon? I don't know what to do next, Archie. Hi everyone, it's a bit dark in here, and I basically just got blinded by a car behind me because their lights came on, and I'm just seeing like stars in front of me now. but I just wanted to quickly hop on and say hi. I didn't film yesterday, and it was annoying because I did loads of stuff that actually probably would have made interesting content. I basically like decluttered and organised nearly all of our kitchen cupboards, so maybe I'll show you some of them when I go home. But today I'm in town because I'm doing the last life admin bits with changing my name. So I need to get some forms from the post office so that I can send my driving license off, and after I've done that, I'm pretty sure it's literally just like the kennel club that I need to send a letter to, and obviously that's not like a pressing issue, and I've already changed my name with the dogs like insurers and the microchip company and stuff. So yeah, it's very hot in here, so I'm gonna get going, but I just wanted to hop on and say hi. I'm also gonna have a sneaky look in Primark because I haven't been in Primark since like January, February, so I'm gonna have a sneaky look. Morning, happy Friday. Yes, I am wearing the same t-shirt that you last saw me in on Wednesday, but I promise I'm not disgusting. Basically, I just don't have any clothes right now and I just don't know what to wear. The weather's so weird. So this t-shirt was folded on my little clothes hamper at the end of the bed from Wednesday, and I just shoved it back on today because I've got a lot to do today. I know I've been rubbish at filming this week. Being totally honest with you, yesterday I had a complete like duvet day, stayed in my pajamas all day, didn't really do anything, but the rest of the week has been so busy. I've been doing so much around the house. That Wednesday that I spoke to you in the town car park, that was such a busy day. I ended up not getting home until nearly 5 o'clock. I was running errands all day and just doing so much stuff. Because obviously I go back to work next week and I just want all of this stuff done, and we're going camping this weekend, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday we are camping, and I knew that I wasn't going to be able to do like all those last minute things right before going back to work because we were camping. So this week has been super busy apart from yesterday, and I just thought you'll get the camping footage this weekend, so it doesn't really matter if you don't see me just pottering around the house yet again the rest of the week. I know I said I would show you the decluttered kitchen cupboards, but to be honest, I was thinking about it and there isn't really anything to show. My cupboards just look tidy now. And also I was going to show you what I bought in town. I ended up only buying 3 things. So I got a little fake plant for the bedroom, some hangers because I've run out of hangers, and a new water bottle for work. None of those things are particularly exciting, so it doesn't really matter that you didn't see them. So yeah, like I said, today's Friday. I have just gotten ready because I've got a few things I want to do today before going camping. Normally before we go on a trip, I get myself really stressed and anxious and I try and make sure the house is spotless so that we'll come back to a tidy house, and I like clean out the rabbits so that they're all freshly done, and because somebody was always here looking after the other animals, and I make sure the garden is spotless, and like I just go crazy before we go on a trip, even if it's a little one like this. So this time I'm gonna force myself to just chill and not get so caught up in making sure the house is perfect before we go, because at the end of the day, as long as it's not an absolute tip, it doesn't really matter. Things don't have to be spotless before we go, and I just don't want to spend the last couple of days of the summer holidays stressing about that, to be totally honest with you. So there's a few bits that I want to do. I want to get some more anti-bac, some like cleaning wipes and maybe an anti-bac spray or something to take camping with us because we don't have enough of those. And obviously there are like toilet facilities there, so even though I know that the campsite will be cleaning them regularly, I want to be able to clean down the toilet before I use it whenever I go. That's just me personally because of my compromised immune system. I'm not saying everyone else should be doing that, it's just like my personal immune system. It's something that I want to do to try and protect myself, and I want to try and find something to feed the dogs while we're away because I totally forgot about their food, and obviously they eat raw. We're not going to have a fridge because we're camping. This happens to me every year. I forget to get something for them to eat, so I'm going to have a little mooch and see what I can find. I don't know where I'm going to go yet, but we'll see. And I also need to film a video today to upload before we go, but I'm not going to be stressed. I'm gonna relax because it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm back from Sainsbury's. That was a really super speedy trip and I spent just under £20. I only got a few bits. £15 of it was these trousers. I just bought some trousers for work. I bought them in a 10, so I don't know if they'll fit me at the moment because I'm still in the process of sort of gaining a bit of weight back after being poorly. So I'm going to try them on, but obviously you can't try anything on in store anywhere at the moment. So I've had to just get them and then I'll try them. They're the sort of thing that look really rubbish on the hanger, so I'm hoping they'll look nice on. But anyway, got myself a little bagatine, or a bagatini, don't know how you pronounce it, to have for lunch because I just really fancied one. Antibacterial multi-surface wipes to take camping with us. I couldn't get a spray and then I realised I did already have some hand sanitizer stashed away, so I've just got the wipes. And then I picked up 4 trays of turkey and sweet potato fourth grade to take camping with us for the dogs' meals. That will actually do them for more than the whole trip. I forgot about fourth grade. It's a good brand actually. This one's obviously grain free. It's got decent meat content in it and it doesn't need to be refrigerated until it's opened, so I'm happy with that until we can get them back on their raw when we are home again. So that's my little mini Sainsbury's haul. So I just tried on the trousers and they are hanging off me, so I feel like their clothing must come up big because I'm pretty sure the jeans I'm wearing today are a 10 and they fit perfectly. They might even be a 12, so I don't know what's up with that, but I'm disappointed because the style of the trouser is really nice and it would have meant I could wear some of my more, my like shorter tops to work, because obviously I can't really wear a short t-shirt with leggings because that's not really a professional look for a school. I don't really want to have, you know, my bum hanging out. So I wanted to get some trousers for work. I could see if I can swap them later, but I'm not going to stress about it today. I can take them back anytime. I wanted to come home and film my video, but I'll show you how dark it currently is in my living room and craft room in the like 20 minutes that I was gone. The weather has completely changed. It was lovely and sunny before I left and now it is the black hole. The dogs are in the crate because I was out, but yeah, it's pretty dark in here now, so I'm not sure what to do. I do have all of this stuff that needs sorting out and loading into the car so I can donate it to charity, but I don't know if I can be bothered to do that either. I just want to eat some food, to be totally honest with you. I might have a very, very early lunch. It's like 10:30. So I remembered that our bedroom is lovely and light, so I've decided to film my video upstairs. Oh, my voice is going. I'm also literally just going to film it very casually on my phone because, like I said, today I am refusing to be stressed. I am just going to get it done. So I'm going to whiz through it. It's not going to be one of my normal ones that's like half an hour long, but it should already be up by the time you see this video, so I'll leave the link to it in the description. And it is my travel album, so it's one that people always want to see. Right, it is now 11:45. Some posters just arrived, literally as I've switched the camera on. The scrapbook video is filmed, edited and currently uploading. I've done the thumbnail and everything, which I'm really pleased about. It's literally only like 12 minutes long, super quick, super informal, but at least it's up and it means you guys can watch it. So that will already be up. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description. I'm really pleased that that's done. So now I'm going to sort through that charity shop stuff and box some of it up and put it in my car so that when I am next able to go to a charity shop, I can leave it there. A lot of the shops in my local area still aren't accepting donations because they had so many left outside throughout lockdown, and people aren't visiting the shops enough for them to clear the stock, so they still aren't taking in donations. But I don't have anything else in the boot of my car, so as long as it's in there and ready to go when I can donate it, at least it's not in the living room. So yeah, once that's done, I just need to pack my stuff and the dog's stuff for camping, like the bits that I can pack anyway, and then everything that I wanted to do today is done, apart from maybe doing like a quick little tidy up of the house. But yeah, I'm really pleased. It's not even lunchtime and I've managed to do so much of what I wanted to do, and hopefully that means I can relax this afternoon, maybe even go and see my family, because obviously I won't see them all weekend. Yeah, I'm really pleased. There we go, everything is organised for the charity shop, so I'm going to go and pop that in the car now. Yeah, it will be nice to have our table back properly at last. I need to sort this stuff out. Those mugs have got marks on that I can't get off, so I don't feel comfortable donating them. Unfortunately, the little candle holder broke. One of the ears has come off, so I can't donate that now either. And those are my Emma Bridgewater Christmas bowls that I bought the other week and need to put away. But yeah, so that one is full of like just stuff that I want to donate. That one is full of mugs, and then that one is books. So I'm gonna go pop those in the car now. I've got the dog's bedding washing as well. And just like that, I'm home. I've got a bag of goodies from my mum's house. She got me some toilet seat covers to take camping so that I can put them on the toilets and not worry about that so much. She also gave me this little fox face mask, and we were looking through all of her fabrics to sort of like look at ones that we could make for autumn and winter, because I said I really wanted some Christmas ones for like the Christmas season. And she's been making these baskets which are so cute, so she gave me 2 of them. This one is Peter Rabbit print, I don't know if you can really see it, and it like stands up on its own. And then this one's like a floppy basket and it's Dachshunds, so I don't know what I'm gonna put in them, but I love them. Right, I'm packing my stuff. I've got my bag, books, eye mask just in case it helps me sleep, 2 sweatshirts and long sleeved pyjamas and long legged pyjamas, just because I find that when you're sleeping in a tent, even if it's been warm outside, it's very cold in the evenings and the mornings. Underwear, a few pairs of socks, long socks for the night, and a few t-shirts and my leggings, disinfectant wipes and a pouch with masks and antibac, my medications and my passport, because I've sent my driving licence off. So if we go in the shop and want to buy a few ciders or something and they ID me, I need my passport. This is all my toiletries. In here I've got very minimal makeup and a couple of brushes and body wash, deodorant and dry shampoo, my hairbrush, and just like half of my skincare, some hair serum and hair bands. This is the spirit jersey that I'm going to wear on the way down there, and this is the handbag I'm going to take. I normally have a tiny little handbag, but when we are camping with the dogs or on holiday with the dogs, I need a bigger one because I carry around a bunch of their stuff as well. So I'm using my bigger Kath Kidston bag, and I'm going to wear my spirit jersey with my jeans. And I think that's it for my stuff other than my phone charger, which I'll chuck in my bag tomorrow. But yeah, that is it. So now I need to make sure we've got all the dog stuff and the actual like camping stuff, but we'll get all the camping stuff out the garage tomorrow. You ready to go, Archie? You ready? Are you ready? God, yes, yes, we're ready to go.
You want to get a toy?
Ready to go. You ready, pups?
Starting route to Donkey Down campsite.
Another weekend, more petrol station vlogging. Will is just putting air in his tyres. The dogs are very upset that he's gone. And then we'll be on our way to Dorset. We're camping in Dorset until Monday. Monday's my birthday. I don't know how I'm going to split this vlog yet, whether I'll put Monday in a different, like in next week's vlog or what. I'll just see how much footage I get, I guess, because I haven't shown you much this week. But yeah, it's about 2.5 hours away. I used to spend a lot of time in Dorset as a kid, so it's going to be really nice to go back. But I am nervous because I don't feel particularly well. So, as in like my tummy's not great. So, we'll see. But I am looking forward to getting away again before the end of the summer holidays because I'm back to work on Wednesday. We stopped at a service station for some snacks. We also realised that we forgot to bring all of our food with us. So once we get there, one of us has got to go food shopping because we forgot to bring any of our food. So that was really, really great. The dogs aren't impressed because they're still in the crate, but we're here, the tent is up. The view is absolutely incredible, but as you can see, it is insanely windy. Another family actually had to help us put up our tent, which was majorly embarrassing, but we've got most of our stuff in. We've got our little camp beds all set up. Yeah. I'm looking very windswept already. Hey guys, I am back in the car. We are at Morrison's, which is about 15 minutes away from the campsite, and we are getting some food. I had a bit of a stress when we were at the campsite. It took us a while to put our tent up. Like I said, I think another family had to help us do it because the wind was so strong we just couldn't get the tent up, and we've done it so many times and never had any issues, but this time like everything was going wrong, so this family came to help us before the tent literally blew away. And that stressed me out because immediately I felt like social distancing had gone out the window because they were helping us, and it was so kind of them. Like, we wouldn't have been able to do it, I don't think, if they hadn't helped us, but at the same time it's like, oh, we're meant to be staying away from everyone, that's why we've come camping. But it was fine. And also, the website says that the campsite has toilets and showers. Turns out the only toilets are portaloos. So, yeah, that's, you know, a bit of a concern when you've got Crohn's disease and you're sort of coming out of a flare and you don't know how your tummy's going to be. A row of portaloos isn't really what I was expecting. And I kind of felt a bit like if it was going to be portaloos, it should say that on the website, but maybe that's just me being fussy. I have since used the toilet. It was absolutely fine, and I've seen somebody cleaning them like twice since we were only there for like an hour, and I saw someone cleaning them twice, so they're clearly being well cleaned. And I must admit, I was in a real stress. I was getting really worried that it was going to be a complete disaster, and I wanted to say to Will, let's just go home, because obviously it's my birthday on Monday and I didn't want to be really like unhappy on my birthday or stressed out. But it's absolutely fine. Yes, it is very windy and I'm worried that we're going to go back and find that our tent has blown away, but Will was like, come on, we're going out, like, you need to cheer up. So we went to Chesil Beach. I did GCSE English Literature and we read the book on Chesil Beach, and it's a very interesting book. If you've read it you'll understand, but I've now been to the actual beach where it's set, and it was really nice. We went to the cafe, got a cake each, I got a cup of tea, and we walked along the beach, and the dogs behaved themselves. They were impeccable for once. Sorry, the people next to me came back to their car and I felt really awkward, so I stopped filming and I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, so anyway, I was in a real stress thinking it was going to be a disaster, and it wasn't. We went out, we walked along the beach, we got cake and tea, and now we are stopping at Morrison's to pick up the majority of our like food stuff that we want, like snacky bits and things for breakfast tomorrow. We're gonna have sausages for breakfast. I think we're gonna end up having them for dinner as well. But tonight there is a pizza van at the campsite, so we're gonna have stone baked pizzas. They also do cocktails. It's so weird, like their toilets are portaloos but they've got a cocktail van, like what? Anyway, I'm sure it's gonna be really nice. So we're gonna have cocktails and pizza, and yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be absolutely fine. And I also found out that you can get tea there in the morning, so it doesn't matter that I haven't got any tea or any milk because I can buy a cup of tea, so I'm well happy. So the holiday's been saved, everyone. Let's just hope that when we get back to the campsite the tent is still there. Right, hello everyone, happy Sunday. I am looking very windswept. I've got this new top on that I picked up in Morrison's yesterday because I didn't have enough warm clothing. And speaking of, unfortunately we have decided to pack up and go out for the day but then go back home this evening rather than staying for another night. There's nothing wrong with the campsite at all. The toilet and shower situation is fine. I was worried about it being portaloos, but I just used the toilet seat covers that my mum gave me and disinfected everything before I touched it, and it was fine, absolutely fine. We had delicious pizza last night from the pizza van. I got up and had a hot chocolate this morning because they serve like hot drinks from 8 till 10 a.m. and it's beautiful. Obviously the views are absolutely beautiful, but the wind howled all night long and neither of us slept at all. I will put in a clip of what it was like when I woke up this morning. Please bear in mind it was like 3 times as loud as that for some parts of the night, so I'll pop that clip in now. But yeah, so we did not get any sleep at all, and because it's my birthday tomorrow, Will suggested this morning when we got up potentially going home a little bit early because he didn't want me to be like miserable and sleep deprived on my birthday, and I go back to work in like 2 days, so he wanted me to be able to sleep. And so we decided that we were maybe going to go home this evening instead. And then we got up and we like to have like sausages for breakfast. So we were trying to cook it and the wind was just blowing out the stove. Everyone around us was struggling as well. The wind is literally howling up here. So we've packed up and we've decided to go out for the day and then go home instead. Hi everyone, I just wanted to quickly hop on and end this vlog. We had a lovely day on that Sunday. We went into Weymouth to have breakfast. We had some amazing waffles. They were like the nicest waffles I've ever had. And then we went from there to the Blue Pool, which is in Wareham, I think. And we just stopped at a few places, gradually working our way back closer to home before coming home on Sunday evening. And we had a beautiful day. The dogs were so well behaved. It was like the most well behaved they've ever been on a trip, and it was so enjoyable. We had a lovely weekend, and I think we definitely made the right choice in coming home a night early. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on and end this vlog. I actually did end up with mild sunstroke, which is why I didn't film any updates when we got home, and it meant that yesterday for my birthday I wasn't feeling particularly great either, but I'll tell you more about that in next week's weekly vlog. But yeah, if you haven't spent any time in Dorset, you definitely should consider it. It's such a beautiful place, and we have made a list of all the things we didn't get to, and we will definitely be going back, but maybe to a different campsite. The views were beautiful, but the wind was not worth it. I will see you next week, guys. Bye.